going to continue on with the Proverbs. We should go start in chapter 11. Verse 2. When pride cometh, then cometh shame. But with the lowly is wisdom. When pride cometh, everybody knows pretty much what pride is. So when pride cometh, then cometh shame. What was shame? Shame is a disappointment. Comes disappointment. Comes there's disappointment. There's there's that feeling of regret, feeling of lowliness, feeling of disappointment. But with the lowly, the meek, the meek people, the lowly people, the ones that are low esteemed, they don't exalt themselves. Like that's what pride is. They don't exalt themselves. They don't act like they don't want to try to act like they're better than everybody else. They don't try to exalt themselves. Say, yeah, we're better. We're higher than these people. The lowly, they don't exalt themselves. They abase themselves. But he says, the lowly, there's wisdom. The people that abase themselves, there's wisdom. The pride, though, they come with the shame. They come with destruction. Verse 13, a talebearer revealeth secrets, but he that is of a faithful spirit concealeth the matter. I want to look up that word, talebearer. Basically, there's two words for a talebearer. There's near gone, which means roll to pieces, slander, talebearer, whisper. The other word is rakil, which basically means a scandal monger, slanderer, carrying tales. That's basically what it means. Somebody that's telling that's basically, you could say, a person that tells lies, tells secrets, a gossiper, really, in a way. That's what a talebearer is. Somebody that's always carrying around what they heard, telling stuff. They reveal secrets. They reveal things that they don't need to be talking about to start with, and most of the time they don't even know about. Most of the time these people don't even understand what they're talking about. They just heard something, so they go around telling it. That's not a wise thing to do. A talebearer is not something you want to go around doing. Did you hear what Did you know what I heard? You know what I heard? Huh? You know what I heard? Now, let me tell you this. Hey, let's talk about this. I heard this. That's what it's talking about. But he that is of a faithful spirit concealeth the matter. Somebody. Now, I was not talking about you never supposed to tell anything. If you saw something bad that was happened and nobody knows about it, but you need to tell it, expose it, because it needs to be exposed to fix the matter. But this is talking about stuff like gossiping type stuff that you don't even know anything about, you don't have no business being in it anyway. Somebody that's of a faithful spirit is not going to talk about it. They're going to say, all right, I may have heard some things, but I don't know much about it, and I don't need to get involved. I just need to leave it alone and let the people that are involved, let them deal with it, and I just pray about it that everything goes all right. Or if you were involved and you heard and you know the gist of it, you need to keep your mouth shut. Don't say nothing about it, except to people that are involved. You don't need to tell everybody about it. Verse 14 of chapter 11, where no counsel is, the people fall, but within the multitude of counselors there is safety. Basically, that's talking about, in a way that you could apply that. A lot of times you can apply that to leaders, because usually leaders have counselors. But you'd also apply that to anybody that has a big decision they're making, or anything in life. Somebody that's The context here, when it talks about the people fall, the context seems to be talking more about leaders of people. It talks about the people falling. But you could also make application either way. But when there's no counsel, basically, like it's just one person leading, or there's no counsel at all, the people fall. And then you could say that for the person that's. I mean, you could also say that for a person that has no counsel, has no help. They're going to fall too if they have absolutely no help, unless they know exactly 100% that what God told them to do. They're going to fall. So the best thing to do is so the best thing to do in this situation is, it says there's no counsel. Now, if God tells you to do something, that's what you need to do it, no matter what anybody tells you. But it says here that the multitude of counselors, there's safety. Now, where you have a lot of people giving you advice and a lot of people there trying to help you, there is a lot of safety. There's a good chance that you can miss the wrong decision and find the right decision, but you got to also be a little careful, because if God tells you to do something, some people may come tell you to do something opposite and say, well, this is what I would do. And they're not trying to be mean. They're not actually trying to be a bad influence. They're trying to actually help you. But you just got to remember, you just got to know you just have to have discernment to know which one to take. So you just need to know which one to take.